Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill, and today I'm going to try to stan Marina and The Diamonds. A lot of people have been bringing her to my attention. Thank you for all the song suggestions. I don't know who she is, what she does, why The Diamonds is not in some of these songs. Let's just get into it. Let's just do this. Froot? Is that how I say it? Like fruit? Like bananas and apples and peaches and cream? Ooh, that was sexy. I love the lyric good luck, like as in good luck with that, good luck with getting this fruit. But I wish she hadn't have flipped. She still had full control over it. It's just a me thing, it's not a her thing. The story had someone in mind, offering it instead of just surrendering to him. And I love the way it was shot. The work with shadows and having the guy always in the silhouette, because obviously she's the focus. Musically, she's also the focus. She's choosing this. She's deciding that her fruit is ripe and ready, and she's been saving her time, her summers for somebody. I really liked that, and I loved like the sort of, I don't know why I did this. This is a weird gesture. Shadowing for like half of her face. It was sexy, but it had like a good current to the music. Like this didn't feel like a I'm winding down sexy. This felt like a the night's beginning sexy. Does that make sense? That's a good pre-get hype song. Like I would change and get ready and put beard oil in my beard to that and feel pretty great doing it. I liked that a lot. All right, next we have Prima Donna, Electra Heart, part 4. Oh, this is part of a piece, like the Odyssey.
Prima Donna girl.
Ooh.
Prima Donna girl. Would you do?
Ooh.
Would you get down on your knees for me?
Yes.
I really don't know why it's such a big deal though.
Wow. I love her voice.
Get what I want cause I asked for it. Not because I'm really that deserving of it.
Okay.
All I ever wanted was the world. Prima Donna girl.
That was an intense car wash.
Prima Donna girl.
Huh. That felt like, I don't want to check yet. That caught me as like a Kesha era.
Yeah, I think it was.
2012. That's pretty close, right? That's Kesha.
Yeah.
Yeah, nailed it. I know 2 of her songs. Watching that was interesting because it caught me at first as very radio pop generic, but then having those black and white unhappy moments and then cutting to her exercising, posing, and then her like kind of laying down on the ground. I'm wondering if it was like a dream or a caricature of it.
Electra Heart is a persona.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense then, because I'm like, that feels very different than the other one. What happened in between those 2 videos? There was just enough of it, because it was the black and white car wash where I'm like, is she daydreaming about this lifestyle? Like the lyrics kept telling me that she's not a prima donna, but she could be, but there's parts of her that won't conform to that. I don't know, there's something about music where it's like, look how rich and pretty I am, that turns me off. It didn't give me 100% that feeling. It felt like it was playing that up. Like she kind of had like that scene heart thing on her cheek. I love her voice. Like that time it really worked with me to have her flipping up so much because it felt more like a mix. There's something about her voice, like when it gets that like low, raspy kind of growl, I really like it. There were moments where I felt like I was intentionally supposed to feel a little put off or awkward, and she nailed it. The blonde curls lifestyle, like there were times where it just was a little off or not framed right or didn't feel that pristine kind of vibe. It played really nicely. Like I really enjoyed it. It really gave me a feeling of like, well, if you can't beat them, make fun of them. Seeing as how it's part of a series, I feel like it would make more sense in context. I love like vintage aesthetic, and I loved like that grainy quality in it. Even the beginning, you could hear the flipping film reel. And I liked that there was that unsettling, it looked like she was behind a screen, or like we were kind of looking into this pristine daydream, and then it would cut back to her just in the back of the car, no color, not even rain. She was going through a car wash. I don't know why that even just kind of added to that depression to me, where it's like kind of like that joke in Friends where Ross is gonna walk outside in the rain. It's not raining, I can't catch a break. It gave me that second level of like, it's not even raining, so she went through a car wash. I don't know why. She's so mesmerizing to watch. I'm really enjoying her stuff so far. Uh-oh, the diamonds are gone.
Okay.
Now it's just Marina. The Diamonds are dead. Oh, this is recent. Well, let's see what she's like now in 2019. Let's see what she's got, what she's like on the other side of the last 7 years. This is To Be Human.
The pagodas.
Ooh. Oh no.
Life's a cakewalk. full of challenges.
Oh, she also got really sad in the last 7 years. Can relate.
Hiroshima, watch the black cloud.
Damn!
We're united by our love, we're united by our pain. Anywhere you go, you see people are just like you and me.
Yes!
We're united by our love, we're united by our pain.
Yeah. Damn it!
People driving fancy cars look like Beatles to the stars.
Yes!
Still I don't know what it means
Holy
to be human.
yeah, okay, yep. Damn it. 2019 sucks. Everything sucks. Go back to singing about fruit and partying, please. Oh, I already love you. Alright, well, that was gorgeous. First off, her voice. More importantly, the subject material. And again, I love when music is so external and has such a good message and cause behind it and does it in such a palatable but unique and profound way. Just the lyrics. Fancy cars looking like Beatles in outer space. Damn it. And then, damn it. Oh, the imagery of it too, and going around the world, and how different everyone is, but how we're all just literally the same. I hate 2019 so much. That was beautiful. How maternal her voice sounded, like it almost sounded like a lullaby, like it was very soothing. I'm delivering you some bad news, so I'm gonna do it in like the best way possible and have like a positive silver lining spin. You know, essentially it's okay that we're all different. Like we've all gone through tragedy, we've all gone through something. Pain is what unites us. We all need to love more. We are the world. That's really important. I really liked that. Guys, 2019 music is trying to really fix 2017 and 18 and prep for a better 2020. Loved that. I'm here for that. I am not gonna step away from that, and I don't want anyone else to either. I applaud artists being so outspoken about it, being so direct about it. Like, there was no beating around the bush. It wasn't a metaphor. It wasn't a flower with wilted petals. Something's wrong with us as society. Here it is. I respect that. I admire that. Even the footage, like, yeah, we're cutting to her performance, her singing, but like that was also 70% not about her. We have another 2019 song that has the word heaven in it. I'm nervous now. Handmade Heaven, birthed in this era of music that says, dude, everything sucks. And not in the Limp Bizkit way. In the real way. That's like the third time in a row I've mentioned Limp Bizkit.
Cut to last night going, I really gotta stop mentioning Limp Bizkit.
For real. This is Handmade Heaven.
But in this handmade heaven,
Woo! Woo!
we forget the time, 'cause birds are a feel of unease.
Marina's so upset now. Ooh, I really liked that. It was beautiful. It was like Enya, if Enya were to like kick it up a notch. She literally was giving side eye to global warming. It just slipped in there, just this strange weather, and I'm like, damn, there it was. Oh, we need to recycle more. We're murdering the planet. I really liked that. That one was pretty but sad. Like, it was sad pretty. The other was like ruthless sad pretty. 2019 Marina's got it together and wants us to get it together too. Holy crap, that went from fruit is sex to let's party like the 1% to we're murdering each other, we're murdering the planet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for having both. We're really getting good at writing songs about like protecting the planet. Like, it started with Robin Williams rapping about rainforest and Fern Gully, and now we're here with Aurora and Marina. We've hit that next level. It had that determination, that pulse of having a purpose. That one had a really good groove. It wasn't like slamming bumping, but it was bumping. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to extend my vocabulary past yes and damn. But damn, yes. Lovely to watch, lovely to listen to, lovely to reflect on and realize that Handmade Heaven wasn't about, you know, my pushed up butt. You know what I mean? It was a good pick, guys. I'm very appreciative. All right, we're going back in time to 2009. The Diamonds are back. They are revived. Next we have Hollywood from Marina and The Diamonds. I thought she said America Queef.
She is a Polish girl in a
Woo!
I'm obsessed with the mess that's America.
Okay. Gosh, she has great lyrics.
Oh my god, you look just like Shakira. No, you're Catherine Zeta. Actually, my name's Marina.
Yes, bitch.
Living in a movie scene, puking on American dreams.
Damn, that's hard to watch. Hollywood and movies and like the glamorous life, how like mesmerizing all that is, it's kind of really upsetting. Especially the lyrics, but again, her voice, like that velvety smooth, but brassy, bold and big. I cannot get enough of her voice when it gets that low. And then on top of that too, like the lyrics were so good, like, oh, you remind me of Catherine Zeta, or no, my name's Marina, just yes. Not letting people put her in a box or compare her to other people. I'm in love with the mess that is America. That's such a great lyric in 2009. Does she write her music? I need to know, because these lyrics, whoever it is, it's funny having a song where I instantly thought Kesha. This one where she has the lyric, don't compare me to other people, I could not compare that to someone else. Very much her own vibe, very much her own voice, vocal quality, and then also the music itself. Like it didn't have that intense pop, happy, happy, happy. Because that was like 2009. People were listening to Owl City then. It was a different time for everyone. But it also had just the right amount of sass and edge. Hollywood infected your brain. You want Kissing in the Rain. Like we have like a warped view of things from pop culture, but so does she. Like she's also obsessed with it. She's also comparing herself to a blonde girl, but also wondering why she wants to be so glamorous. And it's like, well, she's doing it so that way she doesn't feel washed up and old later. The pageant thing, breaking down the boundaries, but also wanting to like make it and live the American dream, but like her version. So it does have a lot of independence in it, and it's not 100% let's party. Well, because I thought it was interesting that she wasn't made like the pageant queen. I feel like she's also looking at it from afar. That image and then the lyric, Hollywood infected your brain, being obsessed with America, I think there's a little bit of venom in there. There was a line where she said, puking America. Am I reading too much into that? It almost feels like that love-hate relationship. No, actually it's Marina. Putting her in a box, comparing her to other foreign artists like Shakira. Dude, everything just sucks. Damn it, Marina, you're making me think, and I really appreciate that. I still liked the song and I love her voice, and now I kind of like it more now that it's giving me more to think about. That notion of being intoxicated on the American dream. That started to take a turn the more I started thinking about it. Damn it, she creeps up on you. She's good. Now I'm upset again. It was when she said puking, like, and they started throwing a bunch of like she's like throwing popcorn on her face and sensuously eating a hot dog. Like that's when the images started to get a little bit more intense for a hot minute sexually. That's interesting. Damn it. Damn it. Oh crap, make it stop. Next song. I'm getting upset. I'm getting upset. That's genius. This one sounds promising. How to be a heartbreaker. I think this will uplift my spirits. This is Electra Heart Part 7. Maybe I'm gonna do Electra Heart if this goes well. Let me know down there. Like the video. Plug, 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 plug. Follow me on social media.
Rule number 1.
Ooh!
This is how to be a heartbreaker.
Ooh!
Singing I love you. At least I think I do. Wear your heart on your cheek.
Oh, I get it. That's why there's a heart on her cheek.
And leave him wanting more.
Woo! Yes! Also nice pop stereotype to have a counting song or a list song.
'Cause we do whatever it will take. We don't want our hearts to break.
Well, ah!
At least I think I do.
Dude, Marina gets me. This was literally me in 2012. Where was this song? Yeah, this is still part of the set where it's a caricature. She rocked it. It's still off-putting to see the headpiece thing, but also it's like, well, these dudes are supposed to be like douchey. When she wants to sound like stereotypical pop music, she really does, but she also brings it. Like, she nailed that. That was tragically relatable. Like, oof. Like, refreshingly honest. Especially for 2012, where it was like, live that life. Tonight we're going hard. No shade of Kesha. I like that song. It's on my iTunes account. It's interesting to think about time period of music where it was a very party empowering time, and then this song is about how some people do that because they're scared of getting hurt, distancing yourself and putting up walls and being the heartbreaker so that way you're never attached, you're never upset, your heart's never broken because you're just smashing everything around you to bits intentionally. All of her music has so many layers to it, like Ogres and Onions. Ogres and Onions band name called it. It helped knowing that that's like the point, and because like things like that's why you wear your heart on your cheek and her heart's on her cheek. If you hadn't told me, that's when I would have realized it. Rawr. Which yeah, that would be what was big at the time, was like scene and party empowerment. I just honestly really enjoy that. I love having magnified mirror on that part of time. Then on top of that, taking the care to also write an engaging song. All these are making me think. It's provocative. I'm here for it. Next we have Marina's time in the late to mid 90s with Eiffel 65, I'm Blue. We're closing out the night with Blue. Looks like we're going back in time because it's also hashtag Froot. Oh, 2015. So in the middle. We met her in the middle. I'm gonna stop making jokes now. Let's do Blue. Dabba dee dabba die.
We've broken up.
Oh no. Woo! Mmm.
Let's do it one last time. One more time.
Oh, sex.
No, I don't love you. No, I don't care. I just wanna be held when I'm scared.
Dude, Marina just gets me.
'Cause I'm selfish. I know it's true.
Yes.
I'm sick of looking after you. I need
Yes.
a man to hold on to.
Yes. Pandora Charms, flex.
I don't wanna feel anymore.
Well, that is tragic how relatable that song is. Let's just do it one more time, get it out of our system, it being Froot. There's something very relatable and real about that, but it feels more like an outlet for that emotion than it does, I'm gonna take him back just this once. It's just straight up about her, that feeling, that want, that experience. And then you have these images of her just being upset on the sex metaphor carnival rides, and her makeup's running and she's just upset, not wanting to admit it, but this is because you're hurt. This is bad for you. She flat out says it in the song too. That's such a real thing. I really liked her. Thank you guys so much. I probably never would have found her without you guys suggesting everything in the comment section. Crap, you guys nailed it again. I really want to check out Electra Heart. I feel like I would really enjoy that. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video if you did, subscribe if you want more. Thank you guys so much. This is so fun. I love doing these. This reminded me why I love doing this. Like, there's so much of this that's making me emotional. There's so much that I relate to. This has been really fun. And I can't wait to do more. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next week with more Trying to Stand goodness. Stay standing. Kill it. That was all. That's as good as it's gonna get right now. I'm just being real. I'm just being me and the Diamonds.